minutes down, yeah.
Yeah, OBS did that to me earlier. Oh, there it is.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, everyone. We just realized it was down.
Does anybody know what the last thing said on stream was?
I don't know. It's just like OBS stopped for a second. I don't know why. This is the first time it's happened to me.
Yeah. I mean, we could give like a quick summary of things that have happened. Like, Muqatil, no more earplugs. So.
Yeah, I don't know what the last thing anyone heard was. I just noticed this, so.
What happened?
The stream decided to just kill itself all of a sudden. So we're trying to see if maybe Sin might be able to tell us the last thing that was heard on stream, but the rest of us are all...
now sat down and your stream's showing live on my end.
Yeah.
He got it back up.
It just came back up.
Yeah, I mean, I just basically restarted the stream. Is all I did.
It sounds like Twitch is having a day again. It's been doing that.
So was I actually the first one to realize it went down?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So,
whoops.
Just a quick recap is Namir and Tabula decided to give Serena the dagger to hold on to until they're out of this house, since she is technically invisible. Muqatil, seeing that she's come back up, is like, I don't understand why I even have these. Pulls out the earplugs that Muqatil made so he wouldn't hear Serena ever talk. Throws them down on the ground and stomps on them and then walks away. And of course, Serena, if you can see her voice, has this look of pure confusion, like, huh? I don't... Not understanding a thing on that one.
This is going to be a day of confusion, isn't it?
For more than one person, probably. So.
Yeah, definitely. Oy.
So, with that,
Nemmer holds out the box.
With the dagger.
And smiles.
You want me to hold on to the dagger? I mean, I figure it'd be better with one of you all.
We trust you with the dagger.
Exactly so.
Sorry, we trust you with this. Because I doubt he would have heard anybody say, we trust you with the dagger. So, we trust you with this.
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
Thank you very much.
So you see it disappear into her invisible bag of holding.
Arigato.
So, with that, Pena,
With that.
whatever else you decide to do, eat, whatever, take a little bit of a rest here. No one ever comes back.
That's good. I just prefer playing on the safe side.
Yeah, I mean, it's never hurts in case. As such, after you rest a good bit, long enough. Yeah, I don't doubt that, Sin. You all come to, maybe quite a while. Kind of a long rest, but not really having to hard sleep or anything. Freya's like, okay, I can take us to Rock now, as that's where you were told to go by Sylvan is her name. Which, if anyone needs a reminder, yes, it is.
I think it's
Or not.
Saval. I think it's Savalis. No.
Oh my god.
Why is this happening?
Because that particular character that I referenced had her name changed like 4 times.
Oi. What have you done?
So, with that, she's like, let's go out to a tree so we can go to Tarok. I believe there's a tree in the one of her religious sections that we can go to.
All right. I just don't want to fall out of it.
Yeah, you say that, and she turns back to you. Well, I don't know about that. I think everyone else here would at the moment with the way you talked about them. Even though she's trying to be joking about this, even though it might not be fully joking.
I said nothing negative about anybody.
Oh, that's right. No, we're just associates to you. As you hear Serena walk right on by you.
How's those push-ups coming on, by the way? Last I count, it was 97.
No, it's still 100. I didn't do any.
Oh. Dang, I guess that was my sleep when you collapsed. 100 push-ups, get going!
Push-ups don't heal, mend hurt feelings.
They give you great muscles. Then you can cosplay as Kilgara again.
I don't
I
need
like
great.
that.
I don't need great muscles. I need.
You need
I'm just gonna leave it
friends.
at-
You hear Serena say that. And Freya's like, okay, we're going on to Tarok.
When I am going to have a reply,
Yeah,
Tabua is going to reply, no, what I need is to get past my trust issues. And that she's kind of trails to the back.
so Freya kind of like does her druid spill on the tree, and it like splits open, and there's like this portal. And for all of you, Kaizen and Valgars maybe, well, depending, I mean, of your group per se, those two might have been to Tarok at one time or another. Hard to say. Either way, you all go through the gate as it does not stay open for very long. And you kind of get swept through into this huge city. As you come out of this tree, you're in like a religious quarter section here. There's like a lot of different temples around, including one to Athena. Valgars, you automatically see that one right off the bat. There's even one for what's Kaizen's goddess? I just lost the name.
I believe it's Eldath or
Eldath, yeah, Eldath. Yeah, you even see a temple to her.
Huh.
So, yeah, this is a major city, and there's like a lot of different temples. You also have temples to other gods and goddesses all around. As such, when you all have come right out of this tree like this, you have 3 paladins, different orders, coming up like, who are you?
Jeez. Well, all of us.
Into
me,
Tanya's
or
voice,
just in
he
general?
says, "Hello."
If asked, I will bluntly, I will simply state. As soon as I remember where my details are and where my head is,
At
It's-
the sight of having a bunch of people rush towards the bullet, she's going to change back to Kuro.
it's like, no. Yeah, I can understand that reaction. It's like, and I need to not blank out on details.
Yeah, so you have like 3 paladins of different orders. One's from like Dwayna, another from Vita, maybe even Athena. I mean,
Jeez.
yeah, different
It's a major
paladins.
city.
Yeah, and there's like these paladins coming up. These aren't city guard. These are actually paladins coming up to you.
And player blanked out on what Valrosh's deity actually is.
Athena.
Athena, okay. It's one of those things that should be on the sheet and isn't.
You can
As far
put
as I
it
can
on the
tell.
sheet.
I thought it was
I
on
mean,
the sheet. Yours?
Go to description.
Is it-
Faith.
Yeah, Faith, Athena.
Oh, there it is.
Mine's currently
I'm having an
blank.
off day, so be warned. I will identify myself with a salute as a paladin of the Temple of Athena. And each and every single time it's asked. Without variance.
So you're just saying you're a paladin of Athena. You're not stating your name.
She will identify herself as Valgrosh, paladin of the Temple of Athena. You know, formal ID, as it were. I presume she, she's got a shield, knightly order, that kind of thing.
Yeah. And actually, one of the paladins will pull up.
Whoops.
Who did we lose?
No. I went to click on something and sent
the
myself to the
something turned out to be
music
a
channel
different
instead.
Yeah. Discord's a little picky about that.
All right. So anyway, Valgrosh, as you do this, like the one from Dwayna and Vita, kind of just hold up. Okay. About to ask another question, and this other paladin, young man, though it seems like he's a little bit older than young. It just looks like he's got like the baby face look, but he's
Some
older.
people just do.
Yeah. But yeah, he's definitely older. He's like Valgrosh from Temple of Athena. Which temple actually? Valgrosh. And he is actually putting his sword away as he's walking up a little closer.
I mean, out of character, I remember it was the temple in like a desert, something like that.
Yeah, yours was in a small.
I don't remember the name of the town off the top of my head. It's the temple place near.
You're actually from the main temple for Athena, as it is in a desert area. It is one of the main temples.
Yep. All right, that's what I'll identify it as.
Oh,
Valgrosh, well, yeah.
Yeah, he hears this. Valgrosh, good to have you here. Then, obviously, you do not know what's going on here in the city.
I would not be at all surprised. I've only recently arrived.
Well, I would say so, coming by some sort of druid teleportation system. This is quite
something like that.
Well, I do not know what your business is and your people's, but we have to be kind of careful with the demon attacks. Mage Guild being under the demon's control and such.
Mage Guild is under the demon's control? Gonna look a little alarmed at this information.
Yeah.
That is news to me.
Yes, in fact, I hate to say it, but as you notice with the city guard, they're not around. We've had to take over in protecting the city as the eastern portion is under still the city's control, and it seems like some of our leadership is in the city under the demon's influence as well.
That's very strange, and it is tidings. I understand always the need for discipline, but it sounds like things have gone very awry.
Yes, indeed it has. Anyone in particular you all are looking for? It's like this. I trust you automatically because you do have the proper symbol, and it's not easily given out as such. But your companions here, I cannot fully trust without knowing maybe someone that you are going to see or whatever on this.
Understandable. Out of character. Who are we going? Are we going to here to see anybody specific?
Yeah,
Sylvan.
Sylvan.
Arcanist.
The Arcana Sylvan Zavit.
Sylvan Zavith, the Arcanist. That is what we're here for.
Oh. Very well. You don't mind, two friends here will come with us and we'll take you to her shop. It's been here since yesterday.
Moving shop? Well, wonders never cease.
With her, a lot of things are quite strange and yet miraculous.
This is sometimes the nature of wizards, I am told.
I think there's more behind her than just wizardry. But they'll go ahead and lead you. And as you go, you're finally on like one of the main streets. You're passing, for the first time, you're seeing like a Wolfgarian embassy, and you see like a few of the Wolfgarians moving around. They kind of looking like, obviously the Wolfgarians are like on the side with the paladins and such. You see a few of them out and about helping with order. As it looks like, I mean, paladins are definitely kind of getting stretched thin here. We still having technical difficulties, Sin? Is something wrong on Twitch's end?
Okay, I'm poking my nose over, and Twitch is streaming just fine on my end. I have it muted, but you're still showing live, Dragon.
Okay, thank you. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, it still shows up on mine as well.
Yeah, I just have to make sure because mine's for some reason just doing a buffer thing. It could be just stupid Twitch. So
It seems to be working on my end.
So yeah, you're being led through the city. You're seeing a lot of things. So you see, if you look to the south, and this is not that high of a DC for anyone anyway. So you just look to the south and you see where there's like a set of buildings that's been crashed in and such way to the south quarter and such. They're like destruction had happened down there and such. If anyone wishes to ask about that.
Oh, there's
That looks fun.
there. What happened there?
That is actually the Mage's Guild location.
Oh no.
Yes, the damage came from the Quintek and Drache Zavith as others went in to get an orb of destruction at the time.
Eyes are going to bulge at that.
Yeah, the explosion sounds that we heard from the magic that this Quintek person used, was giving some people heart attacks.
I mean, I'm just going to sit there and look like shaken and shocked. Just like, what?
Yeah.
I mean,
Listen, we had to move to help secure the city because of the evidence and such was there that they were working with the demons.
oh no.
Yeah. It's not been an easy time here, I can tell you that much.
No. Definitely not an easy time.
And due to the leadership and such that's to the east, it's like, oh, nothing was bad from the Mages Guild. You're out of line and such. We've had to mobilize the paladins to be the ones to keep discipline and order, as obviously they're working with them. Too much evidence, hard evidence, as you know, as a fellow paladin, that we have to have the hard evidence before we would ever make some sort of move like this.
Understood.
You finally walk up and you see the familiar cabin style house / shop of Sylvan's. In fact, you even see your mount there, Valgrosh, still inside the stable area that's there along with your other mounts. As they walk
I
up,
don't even remember if I have a mount.
yes, you do. You bought one. I think
Don't
the
remember.
first day we started this campaign.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
What happened?
and as always, the store is just opening up as you're just walking up. It's like, that is so unsettling.
What?
The door just...
Nebmer says, I like it.
Oh, that's right. I remember the name of my horse.
So,
So,
with that,
I'll
you're
let you
able
go.
to walk in, and I mean, as this paladin's leading, it's like, Miss Zavid, do you know these people by chance? As you and all the groups has been doing things, and you see her kind of turn around, looking at all of you. Yes, I definitely
Maybe
know
would
them.
wave.
I'm probably gonna be taking care of my mount in the meantime. Make sure they're all right. You
Yeah.
know.
excuse me.
So she's like, "Oh yes, I know them. Was expecting them to be here. So everything should be fine. Thank you for your concern. Of course, call on any of us if you need anything. Well, since it's verified, y'all take care."
Give them a salute.
We'll definitely return the salutes that Athena's paladins would do for sure. The others would do their own form to you as a fellow paladin before they move on.
Yep.
I'm gonna have Nebmer try a performance check to see if he can copy Valgrosh's.
Well, odds are it's gonna look like a Roman salute. You know, hand to the chest. Ow. Especially when you thump your shoulder joint.
Whoops.
Still, he's a copier.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Tibble is just kind of slinking in the background.
Okay,
Another
you're all
20.
performers tonight. So
Not really.
Muqatil's got it down to the T on this mimic.
God damn. Oh my goodness. And Nebmer, good lord. A proper salute. I will give, if I see Nebmer do this, I'm going to get Valgrosh to give him a smile and a nod.
Oh, easily, yeah. You would, and of course, Namir would see the nod. But with that, Sylvan inside the shop for whoever was walking in. I know a few of you were checking on mounts. So, how did it go?
Could have gone better.
Germain doesn't know what a duel is.
We have the dagger, and we have the twins. Now I have a lot of hate towards me.
Someone just looks at you, Tabo. Why would you have hate towards you? I mean, it sounds like you accomplished mission. Was there a problem?
People don't understand the fact that I have a hard time trusting people.
The box comes out of, like, nowhere. No, we're just associates to Tabula. Kind of almost slams the box down on the counter.
Thunk.
How's those push-ups going?
Real.
Do you see what I mean?
I suspect that this will accumulate push-ups faster than covering a boulder with peanut butter and rolling it down the road.
What?
That seems like a waste of good peanut butter.
Well, I could probably use the ultimate solution. That being, no, the ultimate solution was the one that was dissolve anything. The ultimate, no, was sovereign glue. But you'd wind up gluing the boulder to the street.
I'm not
Sylvan
confused where this is
just,
coming from.
yeah. Sylvan just looks like, oh, okay.
That happened.
Well, obviously, dagger safe was mark removed. Which you see, Freya just hold up her arm. Mark's disappeared. Even though it still seems like Freya's in like a little bit of a mourning thing. Depends on if anyone wants to bring up about the mark more to her.
Germain lying about that mark, saying, "Oh, it's a death mark, pack crap. Oh, I just want to cleave his head. I want to cleave his head." Sorry.
Nemmer would chime in saying, she had a curse on. That was a sickness curse. But Germain lied, saying it was a death curse.
I'm just going to slowly nod.
Okay.
Oh, fun fact. Germain wants to kill Balzrath.
Okay. And that line's getting longer and longer as to who wants to kill Balzrath, but
Yeah.
He doesn't think that we are capable enough to do it ourselves, and he thinks that he can do it with the dagger, in which way he's not sure. He just thinks he can, which I think is just arrogance beyond a mountain, but that's my opinion.
and what if I was to say that there are some theories on that, and yet would you want to tell someone that you fully don't trust how you would do it for fear of it getting back to the enemy?
Well, no.
So you can call it arrogance, and it could be so you were able to leave peacefully from his house, I take it.
He never came back, so yeah, I suppose so.
Never. Okay, something must be missed. Never come back.
He, after. So the way things went down, we went in with I went in as Kokar with Freya to and Serena in order to have Serena steal back the dagger and more or less get the twins in and get them back out.
Yes, that was the plan.
I'm just gonna say that see a sorcerer or warlock.
I'm not sure. I mean, he can act like a warlock, but yet he's got wizard abilities as well. So, you know,
Both?
So the dragon. So I'm just gonna state then the Dragonborn because I'm putting in character. I don't remember his freaking name. I know it personally and know it's Germain, but I'm saying in character she don't remember at this point.
yeah,
The Dragonborn saw through my disguise, and shortly after we had Muqatil, Kilgar, and the rest of the group break into the room, he used some kind of firewall spell. Serena stole the dagger, and he teleported out with some dwarf.
Jasper Copperkey.
Sure.
Never would repeat what was said by the one that was speaking before they teleported.
Interesting. And Serena would pipe up, yeah, that was said. In other words, they just wanted to run. So I had to act quickly, though. Someone was forgetting the plan that I was the one to steal the dagger and almost had it where I got caught. Well, at least the dagger's back in our hands, though. Obviously, some things are not adding up here. Sounds like he's got his agenda to kill Bowser up. He's just not wanting to work with people.
What does the dagger do?
I'm gonna note because I think I had another internet hiccup because that's the theme of the night for me tonight. After the comment was said about somebody forgot that she was supposed to be stealing dagger, Tuosis can pipe in. I'm sorry, I forgot the finer details of the plan.
Not much would be heard from Serena on that. Okay. So things kind of went south, but yet didn't. So basically, a wall of fire was cast. I mean, unless you know what level of a spell that person did. As you know, there could be varying degrees. We don't know if it was meant to keep you out or not.
My counter spell didn't work.
I
Oh,
would go to bet it was probably the highest he could cast.
I mean, he's definitely quite powerful, and yet, if he was just doing a wall of fire at that kind of level, it would have been quite easily for him to just throw a fireball instead. And realize how devastating
I
those
got
are.
close. I got close to getting it.
I tried to convince him to join us in trying to take down Balsroth.
We need more information about Belsroth himself and see how we can approach him. Luckily, we know a few people that have known Germain at times. Maybe talking with them and see if we can get more information would help. I'm going to see if we can get a certain elf to come in to talk. Damn it. I can't get someone right now. Another Dragonborn. Currently they're at sea at the moment. And I had just gone with a teleport to bring him back, to bring them something. So,
That sounds like fun.
yeah. But
Nimmer blinks a bit and looks at her before pulling out the Warlocks of the World, uh, the World Warlocks tomes that he got. Would he be in here?
those look like texts that would be taught at the schools. No. Germain is. Well, one thing is, we could get some record files from the Mages Guild on him. That much is certain. Because he did go to the Mages Guild. As I say, there's some personal info that might be helpful as well to know about him. Something is just not making sense here. Definitely with the part about not wanting to kill innocents. I think we need more information on this, and since I'm kind of having to lead you on this path right now, since Drache has gone somewhere else at the moment, I'm not sure how to utilize you the best. He's like, utilize them the best way I can, and it's like, oh great, you're the planner and I'm the one having to do this now. But we'll definitely have to think on this for a bit. Why don't you all get a little bit of rest and all while I think this through, see if we can't I'll get the files brought over here by the paladins. And we go from there. And with that, as we have kind of run over what normally would be our first break, we're going to take a break, everyone, and we'll be back here in a few.
All right.
All right, everyone, we're coming back live with this. So, y'all have gotten Dagger back to her. You're resting up some as she's definitely gained some probably files at least on Germain from Mage's Guild. As such, we're gonna say you just rest the rest of the day. So if anyone wants to do any sort of RP before we get to the next day, this is your opportunity.
Sure. I'll see where Kilgar is going. Go ahead and narrate him.
Kilgari would probably seen that his sister got into a room, and then he's probably just goes out back behind the building and just is working with his sword. Always practicing, always being a barbarian type fighter. Lag is horrible.
Right now, you're fine on my end. But yeah, I'll see him and stuff. I feel like, well, I don't have a sword, but want a training buddy or anything? Want to practice some moves, exercise? I mean, I feel like I should do something for you since you trashed up that idiot's place. God.
No, he looks over at you. Like, oh, sure, we can spar you a bit. We can work out. I'm always preferred my great sword over axes anyway. Again, sorry about damaging that other axe of yours.
I take it as a memento of the occasion.
I'm gonna try and seek out Serena.
Okay. When this part's done, yeah, you can seek out Serena.
Yeah.
So he, yeah, definitely could spar with him a bit. I mean, this is just sparring. I don't really require rolls. You're just kind of sparring, working on your techniques.
Yeah, thanks for that. Because of his abilities. So we're having fun with that.
Yeah. With that, maybe, does a little bit of a workout as well. As such. That's better. Nice to be able to work out without having extra clothing that you really don't ever need on a body.
Yeah. It's been interesting watching you fight because I don't obviously I have my own way of fighting and stuff, but I kind of envy that you don't have to wear so much and you can take so many hits. And you see me in this plate crap, so
Everyone's got their different technique on it.
that's right, buddy. But who'd you think about rooming with tonight?
As I already said, there was enough rooms. I was just going to be in a room by myself.
I just thought it'd be nice to I know I keep pushing my way through, but you can call bullshit if you want, but my father, I'll say his name, I'll come up with one eventually. But like he knew a tabaxi in his army, but the sad part is I don't even know if my world if they were tabaxis, but he had a best friend that he would always come home and he would meet me and stuff, and that best friend actually taught me how to do some other forms of weapon fighting and stuff, and I'd go around with them as well. So call it as you will. Yeah, I like to have a best friend kind of like that. So